Melissa, and welcome to Free and Fit. And this is Mindful Movements with Mel. So today I wanted to do a 10-minute yoga flow. 10 minutes, that's it. Sometimes that's all we have, but it's enough to get our body moving and our mind right for us to start the day. So let's get started. We can just now sit up. You can sit I'm sitting on a blanket, but you can sit on the floor or a block just to help you with keeping a nice tall spine. And now let's just take a few moments to just go within, taking notice of your body, how it feels on the mat, how it feels sitting on a block or whatever you're sitting on. Taking notice of your breath. And now is a good time to set an intention for the day. Today is Wednesday, and I do have some errands. And so today, my intention is to just be grateful for the opportunity to do these errands and grateful for the time that I have and that I spent this time right now carving out for my body. Let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose, filling up our belly, our chest, and then exhaling out, open mouth. Again, breathe in through the nose, filling up our belly, our chest, our lungs, and then open mouth, exhale. Let's do one more like that. Breathing in through the nose, filling our bodies up with fresh air, and then open mouth. And now let's breathe normally. And as we go through our practice today, if at any time you lose your way or distractions come, bring your attention back to the breath. Breathing in through the nose and exhaling out through the nose. Now let's get started with this practice. You can remove a blanket or anything that you were sitting on. And now let's get into a tabletop position where your wrists are in alignment with your shoulders, knees are in alignment with your hips. And we're going to do some cat-cows. So inhale, lifting up the chest, your head. Exhale, rounding out the belly, looking towards your belly button. Inhale, lift the chest up, arch the back. Exhale, round the back out. Let's do one more like that. Inhale and exhale. Now let's lift the right arm up or any arm. Inhale, twist it, look up. Exhale, needle it through that opposite arm, bringing your head down to the floor on that exhale. Breathe in, lift the arms up. Exhale, tuck it under. One more. And good. Bring that hand back into the center, into tabletop. Now start with the opposite arm. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, laying the head down. Inhale and exhale. One more like that. Breathing in and exhaling out anything you don't want. Good. Let's get back into that tabletop position. And let's do some rounds where you're just bringing your hips down to the heels of your feet. Come up here and just round it out. And connecting the breath to the body. So 3 on each side. And let's go the opposite way. Inhale and exhale out. Now, it doesn't have to be the same like I'm doing, but as long as you're connecting each movement to your breath. Good. Let's get back into that center. Now, let's bring it up a little bit. We're going to tuck the toes under. Now, lift the hips up into our first downward dog. And here you can just rest here, pressing into the floor with the palms of your hand. And you can start to pedal your feet out, feeling that stretch in the hamstrings. And breathing. Pressing in. Saying, good morning, body. Good morning. Happy hump day. It's time to wake up. Now you can slightly bend the knees and walk slowly up your feet towards your hands. And you may have to lift your hands up. And you can keep a slight bend in your legs. And let's just hang here. Breathe in and out. You can fold your hands, grab your elbows, and just swaying. And now let's do a halfway lift, look up, hands on the shin. Exhale, fold forward, down. And now let's inhale, lifting hands all the way up, looking all the way up to the sky. And then exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. We're going to do a couple of those sun A's. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look out. Exhale, plant the hands down one at a time. Take your time here and extend each leg out into that downward dog. Now let's go into a plank position. And here, you can stay here, or you can bring your knees down to the floor as we lower ourselves down to the floor on that exhale. And now let's inhale, lift the chest up. Breathe. Exhale, we're going to tuck the toes under. You can do this from your knees first and then push the hips up towards the ceiling or the sky. And pedal the feet out. That was our first sun A sequence. Let's do that one more time. We're going to step slowly, bringing the feet towards the hand. We're going to inhale, halfway lift, look out. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the arms up, look up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look out. Exhale, plant the hands down, step or jump back into a high plank. We're going to lower ourselves down. Remember, you can use your knees. And then we're going to inhale, push up towards our downward dog, upward dog. Breathe. Now let's tuck the toes under. Again, you can push from the knees first. And then we're going to push up into our downward dog. And just take a couple of breaths here. And then our last exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, look out. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the arms up. And then exhale, bring it to heart center. Good. I believe that's our 10-minute warm-up. Now we just do one more. We're going to bring ourselves down to the floor with that. So we're going to inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look out. Exhale, plant the hands down, step or jump back, lower down to the floor, into our upward dog. Push the hips back. And now we're into our child's pose. And just take a few breaths here, knowing that you spent the first 10 minutes of your day loving onto your body. This body that gets us around the house, gets us around outside, helps us to do the things we need to do. Great time to give it gratitude right now. Now we can come up, get back into your seated position, however you want to sit. I'm not going to be here too long. Bring your hands to heart center. Again, remembering the intention you set for today and feeling good that you've given yourself time, self-care, before you give to others. Thank you for joining me in this practice. Namaste.